We're going to collect our seed in a second, but let me tell you a story to illustrate what God is doing in this moment. You guys know my birthday was recent, and of course, what you do is you go renew your tags for your car. And so I went to renew my tags, and thank you. And you know how normally you get the new tag and you just go stick it over the old one and you keep it moving, right? Well, Holy Spirit told me to take off the old tags. And so I started to try to peel the old tag off, and it was like staying there. It was just like aggressively trying to hold on. And I hear prophetically there are layers in your soul where there have been wounds that God is peeling off that have been aggressively trying to hold on to you. And so what I ended up doing to get those tags off, I had to get a screwdriver, David, and I had to unscrew and take the entire plate off the car and take the cover off my plate. See, God is uncovering some things in your soul to allow so he can peel off the wounds and the things that have been attached to them that are not supposed to be there. Some of those things may have served you well in a previous season, but can't go in this season. My old tag was good for 2022 and for 2021 and part of 2022, but as of October 1, it was no longer valid and could not go any further. So then when I took it off and began to peel, I noticed that there were several layers of them things sitting there. So I had to get a totally different tool, David and Keith. So now I had to get like a flat putty knife thing. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And then I had to scrape, because it didn't want to come off. So now I had to scrape the thing to get like 5 or 6 layers deep of those old tags off so I could place the new thing on. So I'm telling you, there were things that have served you past years that were no longer good, but you kept carrying it and carrying it and carrying it. Let me illustrate this thing. Zoom out, Val. And so, yes, our sanctuary is decorated nicely. And so you kept carrying this from one year, and then you want to come, and then you just, instead of replacing, you pick up the next thing. And then you coming over here and like, wait a minute, this got to come with me too. And then now God is trying to take you into another season, but you got too much stuff.
Come on. Jesus.
And you don't recognize you got this stuff because it served you in the past and it was good for you and it took you from one season to the next. But when the transition came, you didn't let some stuff go.
Okay.
But I sense this. Oh, thank you, David. See, stuff got to fall off. But I sense, look at these folks like, oh, we got to put the flowers back. But here's the thing. In your soul right now, God is peeling those things. Past mindsets and perspectives that were a fit for the previous season, that helped you to be successful in the previous season, that helped you even exercise a level of influence in the previous season. God said that can't go. In this new dimension, that cannot go.